Hey guys, Smashcast here. I'm PJ and I'm here with Siiroth.
What's going on, guys?
And today we're going to be collaborating once again to make a new video about 3 more Echo characters that could be in the game. And obviously I have made a 3 Echo character video on the channel before, but since this direct I've been inspired to make another list considering how many were actually introduced in that direct and how many it looks to be announced in the end. So I'm just gonna get started here. So the first person in our unordered list here is going to be Ken from the Street Fighter series, which would be an echo of Ryu. So in the leak video that I covered on my channel a bit earlier this week, it was mentioned that Ken would actually be a echo fighter for Ryu, except he would have flame effects over more blue colored effects for the Hadouken and such. Ken obviously being the second fiddle, I guess you could say, of Ryu. Very cool that Ryu was in the game, first of all, by the way. But Ken would be perfect Echo Fighter, as they could make him a bit different. And what I've noticed about the Echo Fighters is surprisingly they're not exact clones reskinned. There are a few differences about some Echoes, like for example, depending on where you hit another fighter, for Lucina, her sword does different damage. Dark Samus is more floaty compared to Samus and stuff like that. So maybe Ken could be a lighter / even more heavier version of Ryu. You never know.
Yeah, for sure. He's a big icon from the Street Fighter series, obviously, being in the first Street Fighter game. And he hasn't been shown as an assist trophy yet or anything like that, so I think it would be very interesting to see him included. He would obviously bring more icons into the Smash Brothers game, which we've been seeing a lot with just highly fan-requested characters. And even in the DLC that we got for Smash 4, it was just a bunch of third-party icons that were being included. Also, you gotta remember that Richter was included as an Echo character for Simon Belmont, and since that happened, we could obviously get more than one third-party character per franchise, so this would totally make sense in my opinion.
And a lot of people have actually been saying that Chun-Li would be a newcomer represented from the Street Fighter series, but I highly doubt that would be the case. I think Ken would be the more likely pick as an Echo.
So the next Echo fighter that we want to talk about is Birdo, obviously from the Super Mario series. Birdo is in very close relation to Yoshi, so if there was going to be an Echo character for Yoshi in the game, we think it would be Birdo. Obviously, she shows in some of the main series and spin-off Mario titles that she appears in that she could throw eggs like Yoshi does and behaves very similarly. Even in the very first game that she appeared in Super Mario Bros. 2, the Doki Doki Panic one, she was the boss fight in that game, one of the bosses, and was a very interesting character introduced from that point in time. Definitely an icon from the Mario series, somebody who's seen quite frequently. Is going to be in Mario Tennis Aces, I know, very soon as well. And I know there's lots of people requesting for Birdo. Some people wonder that her moveset might have to be a little bit different, obviously because she could suck characters into her like Kirby does. That could possibly be a mechanic that would make her different from Yoshi, but they could just ignore that entirely and go with the full-on Echo treatment.
And we know that all Echo characters aren't exactly the same, as I mentioned just before, talking about Ken, how, you know, Lucina is a bit different and Dark Samus is a bit different, just for some examples. So I could definitely see those small differences with Birdo being implemented, but other than that, that's a lock for me to get into. And the last character on our list here is going to be Isabelle from the Animal Crossing series, being an Echo of Villager. Now, we have not seen Isabelle as an assist trophy, and she was an assist trophy in Smash 4, so that is a good sign. And a lot of people have been saying that Isabelle would be better as a unique character and not an Echo, but I think we can both agree that we could both see her having Villager's moveset and such, that, and maybe people would just have to see it to really believe it.
Yeah, just having Villager's moveset, maybe with a couple minor changes thrown in there, as with all Echo fighters, I think would definitely make sense for Isabelle, especially considering that she's a big icon from the Animal Crossing series, and with all the rumors and the hype behind a potential Animal Crossing Switch, we'd really like to see Isabelle implemented into Smash Brothers, as that would be further promotion for the brand new Animal Crossing game that everybody is really hoping for. Isabelle's a big icon. She's the second most main character from the Animal Crossing series, probably, aside from your own villager yourself. And she even got into Mario Kart, so it really shows that Nintendo is trying to expand the appeal of the Animal Crossing series and the amount of people getting interested in it. So Isabelle would definitely make sense in Smash Brothers.
So guys, that's going to be it for the video. Be sure to go check out the video that we did on Siiroth's channel. It's going to be about 5 teased characters in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate most recent Direct. And also be sure to check out our recent video linked on the screen right now. Follow all our social media, join our Discord. All will be linked below. And anyway guys, this is going to be Smashcast signing out. Peace.